Welcome. Okay, welcome everyone welcome to HTML tutorial training, HTML training part 1 that we will talk about the element, attribute and the length of attribute in HTML. So for most of all of you who start a beginning or start to learn about the IT, the main information technology, you need to study or need to know about the HTML structure for we make a website or for the basic to learn another language. Okay. So welcome to the database training. My name is Tansri. I will teach this course, and the level it is a beginner. So for more about the document about the HTML training or database training or PHP training, you will go to this link www.slideshare.net. Tansri. You will show all my slides that I have to train another student in organization or volunteer. I will put on my slide in this website, right? slideshare.net/Tansri. And one more, you want to watch some video or watch something, you can go this link plus.google.com/. Okay, so to this link you want to get a document to do a reference or to learn by yourself, you can go by this link to download the slide and learn by yourself. Okay. HTML. What is HTML? HTML element is usually to consist of a start tag and end tag with the content inside in between tag. Right. Okay. Tag name, contact share, and // text name. Okay. So this is a structure of HTML. HTML head, head, HTML body, head, paragraphs, earn body, earn HTML. All this structure you need to write. You have to know clearly about the structure if when you have to become a professional developer in one company something else. You will to need write code. That means we can call a standard code. So most of the company they need a web developer that have to write a standard code for another developer easy to look or easy to edit after they use the system or after they want to edit something else. So now we start to practice about the command. What is it start and what is it will show after we write the command. So I want to tell you one more. HTML it is the command, or we can say it is the script, or it is the code that it run on the browser, but it no need WAM server or SAM server, SAM panel, something like a database or PHP. It's just on web browser. And the HTML extension of it is .html or .atm. It is the file extension, right? Okay. So come to practice. You know clearly about the HTML. So I use Sublime for writing code. Okay. So for the HTML, it is you can share one. Okay. Just share first. Okay. I shall on the desktop. Okay. Desktop. I put index.html. Why? Okay. Self. Okay. Self. Okay. Now we have structure. Okay. Don't forget. Try HTML. Use HTML slash. You have a body. Okay, body here, and you have one more, you have header. Header. We use H. About the H, it have H1 or H2, something else. Okay, here, and you have a paragraph. Okay, you have a paragraph. Body, you on the body, and on the HTML. Okay. So here's the HTML structure. So mostly it have a title, something else. It have a title, something else. Okay, and you have put here. Okay, welcome to HTML. Okay, so paragraph you have to. Okay, Lauren. What? Lauren. So you have like this. When you run the command, it will show welcome to HTML, and the title you can say like HTML training. Title is the subject that show we about what is the page talk about, and the H1 it is talk about what paragraph talk about. It is the H1. So HTML body like our body of the people, and the title like what type of this page want to say, and about the H1 it will show about the purpose of the paragraph that we want to say. So now we shall, and we run the command what is we show. Okay, we go to desktop. Okay, index.html. We right click here. We want to open with. Okay, now it's slow. Okay, wow, too slow. Okay, now I want to open with Firefox. Okay, should I close this one? And to open with Firefox, what is it show? Right? Okay, so it link to our user transfer desktop index.html. So it will show this one. It is our H1, and it is the title HTML training. It is our title HTML training. Here title HTML training, and about the H1 it is welcome to HTML. It is our H1, right? H1, and paragraph here it is the paragraph. Okay, so now you know clearly about the structure of HTML. Dot try HTML, title, body, H1, paragraph, and uncheck of body, uncheck of paragraph, uncheck of H1, uncheck of title, uncheck of HTML. Except this one we don't have uncheck, because it just like we can say it just note about this command or this code. It talk about the HTML file. So if a HTML file start on, it have dot type HTML. It is the HTML file. Okay, now we know clear about the structure of HTML. Structure HTML, it is tag name, contact array, and earn tag name. So as we say before, HTML element usually consists of start tag and earn tag. Here it is a start tag, and here it is the earn tag. Right? Okay. Now go to slide number 3. Attribute. We know all HTML elements can be have attribute, and attribute provide additional information about an element to provide information about the element, and attributes are always specified the tag, the start tag, and the end tag also. And Thai attribute it have a lot of like length attribute, title attribute, ref attribute, size attribute, else attribute, quota attribute, something else. All the attribute us we can make know that what is attribute. Some other students ask me about what is attribute. So now we say here attribute provide additional information about the element. That means attribute give or provide some information that what is the element talk about. An attribute it is always specific with the start tag and end tag also. Now here we just like this one. Attribute it is come with the name and the value, large name equal value, right? Okay. So Thai attribute it have a lot, mean length attribute, title attribute, something else. So now we go to the next slide number 4, that we talk about the length attribute. We talk about one by one. So length attribute of the document can be declared in the HTML text. The length is declared with the length attribute. Declaring and the language is important for accessibility application, screen reader and a screen search engine. So length it is very important for when we run the code on the browser on a search engine. So now we will practice this command. What is length it will show, right? Okay. Now I write command again. So we don't want to need more. We just add length here. Okay, HTML. We just add length here. We don't need because it is the same. We just add the length, right? lame length equal underscore us. Mostly length it have more than it has type of length, but I don't show you yet about the type of length. Okay, now we execute again. We execute where our command. Okay, execute. It is the same. It don't have something change, but when we write the code for long, it is very important because the length in US it is support with the English or USA English USA and English of England. So some browser on the web we don't respond or don't show or don't respond the language all the country in the world like Cambodia. If we don't put the length, we use UTF-8 on this length. We use UTF-8. So when we use UTF-8, when we write the letter in Khmer, it will show on the web browser. Now we show you. Okay. When we want to write the Khmer, and here example I write sorry. Okay, sorry. When we rerun the browser, why it don't show? That means it don't know what is the letter input in our coding. So it don't know this letter or this language in our coding. So the web browser don't support or don't respond this coding, this language. So it's so like this. But what is different? When we put here UTF-8, why? Okay, UTF. Okay, sorry. UTF-8. Okay, UTF-8. So after we rerun, it will show here. Sorry, right? After we rerun. Okay, UTF-8. So let me try. Okay, let me try. It is slow. UTF-8. UTF UTF-8. Wow, too slow. UTF-8. We want to make clear, we can check, right? Check with our coding. I have coding that we'll talk about here. Okay. Okay, remove. Okay, let me check this one. Okay, it's done, maybe done half. UTF-8. Okay, UTF-8 encoding UTF-8 in HTML, right? And HTML UTF-8. So we can look here. HTML Unicode UTF-8. It is a Khmer language. It is from a Khmer language. So here, as you want, it have UTF-8, UTF-16, right? Okay. Now we check here UTF-8. HTML UTF-8. Okay, put here, copy here. We put a blank UTF-8. And then string, use string, UTF-8. Let me check. With this, use UTF-8 for Khmer. Okay, let me check. Okay, UTF-8. Okay, this one. UTF-8 charset. We use meta charset. Sorry. We use meta charset to input our codes to support, because as you know, we write here it is a char, that means it is the letter in coding. When we translate to the browser, it have complex, so it don't know what is language. So if we put here and we return again, right, notice it is meta charset, right? It's used to limit or identify the language. So after we write, it is show here, sorry, right? Okay, sorry, okay, it is a Khmer language. Okay, so it is different between line and charset. It is we just to respond all your language. It is a charset, and the line it is UTF, right? UTF, English US line. Line it come from a language, right? Line it come from the language. So thank you for your watching. So make sure that you understand about the length attribute in the HTML. So length attribute can be declared in the text HTML, and the length which is declared with the text attribute. Declaring a length is important for accessibility application, a screen reader, and a search engine. Thank you for your watching.